And with tip-off coming up.
Well, guys, we know James Harden hits that step-back three.
Yeah, with the serve units. As a player, what are some of the advantages of coming off the bench and playing?
I think, Kevin, if you think about coming off the bench and mentally you're into the game, you'll understand the rhythm of when you check in and where you might be able to take advantage of what they're doing defensively, some of their offensive schemes. You might have seen the sets, so it's important to pay attention while you're on the bench and then come in and impact the game in a positive way.
You can get the flow of the game without even playing.
Sometimes, and then you also get to play against another team's bench, which can sometimes help you find your rhythm a lot quicker than going up against the starter.
Good point. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, the engine of this team, Paul and Harden in the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Gordon in at the 3 side. Green kicks the Curry. From outside, off the mark.
Close to making the defense pay.
Curry running it up the court. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around. Does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. That's off as well, so he misses both. Steph Curry, Brent, is there any doubt in your mind that he is the greatest shooter in NBA history?
I don't think there's any doubt, but I like the fact that Steph Curry doesn't want to be a one-trick pony, and he isn't. He's trying to be better at making plays. He's trying to be better at making good decisions. He's trying to be better as a defender, and so all of these things for Steph Curry is not satisfied with the things that he's done so far in his career, which have all been elite.
Here's Durant. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A shot by Harden, wide open.
And they'll just fine.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
Yeah, it's the first quarter, and he's already in attack mode, setting the tone right there.
Curry gets the bucket.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he could still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Knocked away. Tucker finds Harden. Three-pointer. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
A little gamesmanship from Ray. He could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
And it's Gordon missing.
Just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Here's Durant. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Capella. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first stop. Andre Iguodala.
Come on, Curry, you gotta make those.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Harden. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
And so it's Paul with it. Bringing it up for Houston.
The Warriors returning to San Francisco next season after 48 years in Oakland. That new arena in Mission Bay getting finished up, polished up, fresh paint. It's looking good there. Hopefully it'll be just as rocking as Oracle Arena has been for this many years.
It's Curry outside. The Rockets pull it in.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. They got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
Right on the bucket.
And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm, trying their best to pull away.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Brent, some wondered whether they changed the name to the San Francisco Warriors like before. They're going to stick with Golden State.
Yeah, too much history, I think, in Oakland. They don't want to do anything to disturb the fan base. This is the Bay Area's team, and you mentioned it. It does have a history, Kevin, starting off back in San Francisco in the 60s and become a powerhouse, and it seems even more fitting to sign the entire state, the Golden State Warriors.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Klay Thompson. Shumpert is checked in for the Rockets. Austin Rivers comes in for Paul.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
A drive by Shumpert. Up and in on the layup. Shumpert's got his first points in this one.
How about the quickness of Shumpert? Excellent at taking it right to the rack.
Here's Green. Picks it up to Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Green. And it's Houston with the header.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here you go.
Good.
I swear, if you missed that, I'm set.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Outside shot. And that's going to be a travel.
Oh.
Warriors Steve Kerr, the fastest
We don't
coach
need
in
it.
Major American sports history to
Steph Curry makes those
250 wins. Brent, he gave all the credit to his players. But you talked about what makes him special.
Well, I think Steve just really timed it right in terms of when it was he was going to approach the next phase of his life, waiting for his children to be in a good place, waiting for him mentally to be in a spot where he was going to take over a talented team and put his imprint on it. His experience in Phoenix in the front office, teaching him about what it takes to move players around and make trades. Just a proper approach and the proper timing for Steve to take over a basketball club, and then to bring all of what he learned from Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson to the table. I think Steve thought long and hard
I was pretty much good, but it didn't work. Oh, man. I think she would have made it.
going to be for him. We've seen that play out rather nicely in the last few years.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Houston leading by 6. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Cook, the pass to Green. Back to Cook. He could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. James Harden getting it done for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be back with you shortly. The arrival certainly of Kevin Durant fortified an already great Warriors team. Teammate Steph Curry spoke about what
gives us a different dynamic that we can.
You know, Greg, KD and Steph are a lethal combination for sure. Nearly impossible to guard.
I mean, both former MVPs, and with the talent surrounding them, a chance to make history.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston,
They've been active scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. PJ Tucker is out there with Gerald Green. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Rivers in at the point guard position. In recent seasons, Draymond Green's three-point percentage has tailed off a bit. Brent, is that a cause for concern?
It'd be a cause for concern if the 3 other guys around him weren't burying threes the way that they do. So, not too much. Draymond Green does so much more on the floor that making threes are pretty much a cherry on top of all the defensive things that he does to disrupt, all the playmaking things he does to get guys involved. So he's a very unique player.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for Houston.
God, we cannot have.
James Harden, he's checked in for Shumpert. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brent, the league is shaking things up as far as training and evaluation of referees. I think it'll result in getting a higher percentage of calls correct. They're pretty good as it is now.
The referees are fantastic.
They are.
And the fact that we're even having a discussion about a higher percentage of correct calls, Kevin, I would just like to have a higher percentage of correct calls for the rest of this game with you.
Well, good. This guy next to me.
Are you kidding? They're pretty usually meet though.
He should ask Brent about the referee.
We need the stats, guys.
Yeah. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, thank you. There's to Harden. Over in the corner, Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Timeout called the Warriors. And James Harden was crowned MVP after last season. Greg, hard to argue with that selection.
Harden has had a case to win an MVP award for several years now.
There
was able to be the clear choice this past season. Another great line on what is shaping up to be a Hall-worthy resume.
Paul kicks to Harden. Lets the three fly. Kept alive by Houston. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this season. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's a foul on Durant. That's his first foul. Here is Harden. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tucker.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
And the Warriors miss again. Here's Gordon. Here's Capella. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Rhythm.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball against Durant. Pass to Harden. Five to shoot. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Tucker. They shoot again. And it's Capella missing.
That's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one. And the defense is too.
Here's Cook.
Freaking go, man. God.
That's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA. Good to great, great possession.
Cook and Curry are godly together. Let's go.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's
Oh my God, we have freaking Kevin Looney in. Bring Cook out.
And here are the Rockets now. Capella goes in. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
Bring
Run the inbound play any better than right there.
Bush.
Durant, no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
The Warriors trail by 11. Thompson against Harden. And 3 off the mark.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
And Cousins gets it to go.
There's a lot of great things to say about DeMarcus Cousins' offensive game, but I know defenders fear the most when he's down low and picks an angle to attack you like that's the pain.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit it at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
That's it.
And he can't get the first one.
And James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season. But last season, he took home the official hardware.
Rivers is checked in for Chris Paul.
Steph with a great read there, tricky on the inside, and exploits the defense with a good read.
Harden against Thompson. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 4 this quarter. And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014, you think a few what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe the one that starts with the name of
That's power from DeMarcus Cousins.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Rivers scanning the floor.
What?
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the end. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Austin Rivers out of Duke, an elusive 6'4" combo guard.
I mean, a great handle, and he's found most of his offensive success with his development as a long-range shooter. Got to the point now where you want him to put it on the deck.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
And really, this is where you want to just let the clock wind down.
Yep, unless you get a great look that's impossible to pass up, use the time.
At least be down
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free pass.
There you go.
Green.
On Green
Nice.
is a great role player on the offensive end of the floor and makes guys around him better because he's good.